to begin with video number 1, to answer some of the questions that were there, I'm going to look at one of the questions right now. The first question is, have I ever played a game like Fate? And to be honest, I never really have. It was very new for me. The experience, the kind of gameplay, it's not like any other kind of gameplay. It's very unique, and I thought it was very new to me. I liked the experience overall. It was very cool. I never played an RPG game, role-playing game where I had to create my own character. I felt like it was very, it would captivate you. You would get into it, and you would enjoy it because you're making your own character. And throughout the character development, throughout the game, you get more into it because your character is getting better. You know how to play the game. As you play it more, you get more experience. So I felt like that was a really cool and really new experience for me. What was it like, and did I have fun? I thought that it was very original, very like an old school RPG, like classic kind of gameplay experience. And the fact that it was kind of classic, very original, everything comes from up here, made it very fun for me because I think of myself as a very, intelligent person, but no, I don't. But I felt like it was an opportunity for me to use my imagination to really get creative. I thought that was really cool. I really enjoyed that part of the game. Did I learn anything? I did. I learned that whenever you're working in a group, because that's how we were working, was in a group, you really need to be open to suggestion. You really need to consider what your group members are saying. They might suggest something to you. You don't want to just say everything that I say is the best. You want to be open to suggestion, open to their opinions, so that way the game goes along a lot more smoothly, without any hitches or bumps. And I felt like if you do that, if you are open to suggestion, you can enjoy the game a lot more, and you have a lot more fun when you do it that way. What steps you need to make the game successful? I don't know. Honestly, I think the game was amazing the way it is. The one thing I would recommend was that maybe on the character creation sheet they might have examples of characters that you could use, or like visual examples, as in like having a picture, of a character that's been created by some of the people at Evil Hat. One of the editors or the game creators, he could have a character that's already kind of a basic kind of character, have a description, have a picture, so people can visualize and connect and say, oh, I think that's what I kind of want my character to look like, or I kind of want my character to look like this. So they might make visual connections with what they're seeing. I would definitely recommend Fate to others just because of the fact that I feel like it's a completely different experience from what people play. The experience is completely new, and I feel like nowadays we don't really have that, sit around the table, game. Nobody really does that anymore. So I feel like if you were to introduce this to other people, I think that'd be really cool. Maybe at first they might not like it, but because at first I thought it was kind of boring, but now I really enjoy it. I'd want to play it again if I could. I definitely would want to play that game again. So I would definitely recommend that game to some of my friends. I know that Fate Accelerated can be used in other classes just because of the fact that you can create any kind of story you wanted. So let's say, for an example, in a history class, the teacher could be, alright, all I need you to do is have your story be based around World War II, just, from there. And that'd be it. And the students would have, freedom to choose whatever kind of topic they wanted and how they wanted to explain it. So I feel like if the teacher were to do that, I think the kids would have a great time, saying, oh, my guy shot this German guy in the face, shot the German soldier in the face, he blew up Hitler with a grenade, and he was like, and I feel like if they were to give them freedom like that, the students would enjoy it a lot more, and they'd get a lot more actually out of the curriculum, the content of, the history class.